Alright. Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Bug type, our fourth and final Bug type team. We are here in Dewford, ready to go take on Brawly. Things to note with leveling up. Nincada and Anorith are done EV training. We don't care what they fight for the rest of the game. Anorith learned Water Gun. We got Leech Life on Paris. And I think that was about it. So we are going to go into the gym. I'm going to give a berry to Anorith here, I think. Alright, off we go. We should be seeing 2 evolutions this episode. And that will be Nincada into Ninjask, and then Paris into Parasect. So that is exciting. And then we won't see our final evolution for quite a while. But it's exciting that we have 2 Pokemon that are done EV training. We don't care what they fight for the rest of the game. Heracross is getting close. I think it has like 60 more it needs to get. And we'd ideally like to get a majority of that on attack. So that's why we have it out here. Beedrill and Paris both need like 200 more still. So the reason Anorith and Nincada are done is because of that erratic leveling rate that they have. And they just level up really slow at the beginning. Good damage. Sorry. 1 down, 2 to go. We'll swap over to the Beedrill. Shouldn't have too much to worry about. This thing doesn't know anything that can damage us except for Focus Punch. So as long as we're hitting our Poison Stings, it's never going to touch us. Good damage. Hopefully that procs the second Super Potion, and it does. Excellent. Because that's just less we have to worry about on the Makuhita, who is chalky. Now really we're just fishing for a poison. There we go. That'll speed things up a bit. We'll just stick with Poison Sting because Fury Cutter has a chance to miss. Or Fury Attack. I said Fury Cutter. I meant Fury Attack. I think it might go down this turn. Maybe not. Good deal. Alright, let's go to Nincada. Fury Swipes. Not as much damage as I would have liked. Gets a 5er though. With 2 crits in there. That'll proc the Citrus Berry. The reason I'm using Nincada over Anorith would probably deal more damage, but it takes neutral damage from fighting type attacks due to its rock typing, where Nincada does not. Alright. Let's see if we can get some life back. Not very effective. I always forget that not only is bug resistant to fighting, but fighting is resistant to bug. Good job, Nincada. Gets us our badge. I went the wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to teach Bulk Up to Heracross. Place of Leer. Excellent. Let's go heal up. Alright. So, as I said, we don't care what Anorith and Nincada fight. We want Paris to get special attack, we want Heracross to get attack, we want Beedrill to get attack and speed. So we're going to kind of, you know, focus there with them. Good job, Beedrill. If we can get Heracross's attack stat maxed out, then we can focus Beedrill's attack stat up. I didn't smack my microphone as I'm playing with my beard. Swap those two around here. Very nice. More speed for Beedrill here. I think next level we get Twin Needle for Beedrill, which will be awesome. As bad as a move it is, I like Twin Needle. I don't know why. I've always thought it was a neat move since Gen 1. Alright, let's swap Nincada up. Do this next double battle here. These two are weak to water type right now. Nincada's about to lose that weakness, but they are both weak. Alright, the tentacles are down. Nincada is currently confused. Excellent. Speed pass as the last Azurill. nice. I mean, look at that little bitty chip of experience that we get. Start with a Wingull. The chop goes to Heracross, so we can keep focusing its attack up. Go to Nincada. Alright, let's swap. Oh, Beedrill's already up. Never mind. We don't have to swap it anywhere. It's already there. My tracker just hasn't realized that. Now I think it will. Good poison. Nice. I was kind of hoping that was going to happen. Yes, Twin Needle. In place of String Shot. Super effective now. And key there, you see that it doesn't proc Carvanha's Rough Skin. Alright, we don't have to buy anything from the game corner with this team, so we're gonna see if we can buy a couple calciums for Paris. Maybe come back in a little bit and get another one. Alright. Off we go. Hopefully we get enough money here we can just buy another one. Good, critical. Beedrill really knocking out some pokes. I was hoping we were going to get Nincada leveled up in this fight to evolve. Guess we still might. Oh, there it is. .40 attack right now, 41 defense, 24 speed. Defense is going to go down for sure. 60 attack though. Defense went down to 23. Speed went up to 72. We do learn double team. Gotta check my movesets here. I'm pretty sure that's what we're learning here. And we're also learning Fury Cutter. We could keep Leech Life. I know Fury Cutter deals more damage the more it goes on, but it's also got lower accuracy. We could just keep Leech Life and gain a bunch of health. That may be worth it, actually. I think we're going to do that. Change my mind. Paris, you're up next. Which money do I have now? Okay, let's go get another calcium for Paris really quick. Ratch? Well, I could have used Leech Life. I forgot that we have that on Paris. Alright, speed next. I guess we get speed on Beedrill until it can't get any more speed. Or until it's max level that we want, 24. And then we just swap in Anorith and Ninjask. Oh, I forgot to read about Ninjask. Hey, we got a new Pokemon. We gotta read some biology. Ninjask got speed boost for its ability now. Good boost to stats with attack and speed. What do we know about Ninjask? Ninjask is a small cicada-like Pokemon with 2 pairs of wings. Its body is mostly black with accents of yellow and gray. Most of its head is yellow, but there is a solid band of black between its gleaming red eyes. The band extends into a circular pattern on its forehead, between 2 pointed crests on the sides of its head. The underside of its head is gray and segmented, making it somewhat resemble a veil. On its back is a patch of black with a yellow stretch of yellow shaped like an upside down letter Y. Most of its carapace and abdomen is black, but there's a ring of yellow near the tip. Its gray insectoid arms extend from its chest and usually have their small yellow claws turned upward. There's a similar pair of back legs, and it has large veined wings with triangular red tipping. Ninjask is a very fast Pokemon and is said to be able to evade any attack and was long believed to be invisible due to its high speed. If it is not trained properly, it will refuse to obey its trainer and cry loudly. Due to this, it is said to put the trainer's abilities to the test. Hearing its loud cries for too long induces a headache. It lives in tropical and temperate forests where it congregates around tree sap to feed. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Ninjask, Ruby says Ninjask moves around at such a high speed that it cannot be seen, even while its crying can be clearly heard. For that reason, this Pokemon was long believed to be invisible. Sapphire says if Ninjask is not trained properly, it will refuse to obey the trainer and cry loudly continuously. Because of this quality, this Pokemon is said to be one that puts the trainer's abilities to the test. Emerald says because it darts around vigorously at high speeds, it is very difficult to see. Hearing its distinctive cries for too long induces a headache. And Fire Red and Leaf Green say this Pokemon is so quick that it is said to be able to avoid any attack. It loves to feed on tree sap. And that is our information on Ninjask. At this point, I might as well just swap Twin Needle up, because I'm probably going to be using it as often as I can until I get Sludge Bomb. Good damage. And we're asleep. We'll send out Ninjask here since Anorith is asleep. Speed boost. Alright. Let's go heal off the... Actually, we don't need to heal off that sleep. Take out this Shroomish really quick. Swap over the Paris for the Roselia. There we go. Now we'll go heal. So the reason I was talking about how it was important that Twin Needle did not proc Rough Skin on Carvanha is we now know that Twin Needle will also not proc Static on the electric Pokemon because it didn't proc the Contact ability, which is good for Beedrill. does our rival start with here? Lombre? Sounds right. We'll just keep Anorith up and we'll see what it is. It is a Lombre. Okay. Let's say I could not remember, honestly. When does Anorith learn Fury Cutter? Is that a late move that it learns? I was like 43. Alright, Slugma. I'm gonna send Paris out and then I'm gonna swap it out. I just want Paris to be able to get a little bit more special attack EV. I'm going to send Beedrill out and then swap to Heracross. There's no reason I'm going to let them miss on some attack EV, 4 attack EVs on both of them. We'll let it fail its bide before we smack it in the face. All right. Stun Spore. And same thing here, we'll send Heracross out and then swap to Beedrill because I'm not going to let him miss off on 4 more attack EV. Alright, speed in the next one, so we'll swap Beedrill up. Good deal. Alright, then we have special attack, so we want Paris, and you are currently paralyzed, so I guess we'll put Ninjask up. Go away. And there's a bot. Just get rid of that. Alright, let's just let you take down the Abra. good damage. It's gonna take a little bit. It's indicative of what it's gonna be when we're on the bike path. I'd like to see if we can get one more calcium for Paris. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though, before it gets to 90 special attack. We can go ahead and teach that. Let's get our bike. Let's heal up. Beat up on Wally. Alright. We still need like 3,000 monies. In order to get another calcium. Try to just think of the fights upcoming, which ones I would take on. Nice. Go to Anorith for the Aron. Yeah, we're pretty close. We can do it. Alright, let's get this fixed. What are we at? A couple more fights. We can let Paris get 2 more special attack without reducing the effectiveness of the calcium. can take on this Ralts here. Alright, now we need to go get a calcium for sure. I should have enough. I do have enough. Excellent. Let's put a more scary Pokemon up front. Oh, you mean old lady walking right in front of me. Alright. Now we can't use calciums anymore on Paris anyway. Its special attack EVs are at 100, and vitamins don't do anything after that point. We'll go down this way and take these trainers on. Let's just go ahead and swap Ninjask up with Anorith. We gotta get everybody up to 24 anyway. Yeah, the person that's getting up the fastest is definitely Beedrill. Thunder Wave on my Beedrill. Why would you do that? Just keep it going. Alright, there we go. We could already start taking out bikers if I have the bike already, which I do. Opposite order than what we usually do them, but that's fine. Paris has got a lot of special defense, so it's not like the electric attacks, and he's resistant to electric attacks, so it's not like they're going to do a lot to Paris. It's more just, hey, can I bullet seed through all, you know, through the steel resistance of these pokes? As you see, we eventually can, but it takes a little bit. I can tell you what's going to happen is we're going to get up to where we're ready to take on Watson. We're going to need to do some grass training. Good deal. Paris evolves at level 24, so... good. We can just keep focusing it up. That hurt. That was a sonic boom. Good thing not more of them use that. It's the one thing that Paris lacks is HP. Well, and speed. Last one on here. There's a good effect spore. Oh, wait. Excellent. Alright, let's go take on the Dustox Beauty Fly. Immediately swap, because that thing that was Gust. And Gust will just destroy Paris. Let's keep Anorith out for the Meryl. Beedrill's getting pretty close to being done. Getting it a little. So we're gonna have to be grass. We're going to grass train Heracross. It's just going to happen. someone here teaches Fury Cutter. We will get rid of Harden. For as fast as bug Pokemon level up, the amount of grass training we have to do with this team is a little ridiculous. But it's really just because we have a slow and 2 erratics. And the erratics are definitely going to cause the issues. Get this HP up just to sell. Since we spent so much money on calciums. Alright, the only trainers we have left to face before Watson are the trainers over this way and the trainers in the gym. Waiting for one to hit right now. It's not like it deals a whole lot of damage to us. There it goes. There are 2 more Pokemon that give special attack that we can fight in trainers battles for Paris. Alright, let's go heal off the paralysis. Put Paris back up front for you. Alright, then it's just trainers in the gym. We have Beedrill second? We do. Let's swap Beedrill up first. Let's go beat up on some electric trainers in the gym. That's fine. Ever switched this to Ninjas, did I? Twin Needle. Good job, Beedrill. That should take care of Beedrill leveling up to 24. Swap out due to that shockwave that was coming. Alright, and then we'll let Paris take on this Magnemite. Oh, it's a Voltorb first. Why is it a Voltorb first? Well, that's okay. Okay, let's get out of here and go heal, and then we're going to finish getting Paris up to level 24. We want Oddishes. And we want to not die to poison. Oddish. Close. There we go. So 42, 38, 39, 55 for attack, defense, special attack, special defense. It's a decent boost. Uh, 54 attack, 50 defense, 47 special attack, 64 special defense. Pretty nice. What do we know about Parasect? Parasect is an orange insectoid Pokemon that is completely overtaken by the parasitic mushroom on its back. It has a small head with pure white eyes and a segmented body that is mostly hidden by the mushroom. It has 3 pairs of legs, with the foremost pair forming large pincers. The fungus growing on its back has a large red cap with yellow spots throughout. The insect has been drained of nutrients and is now under control of the fully grown Tochukaso. Removing the mushroom will cause Parasect to stop moving. It can thrive in dark forests with a suitable amount of humidity for growing fungi. Swarms of this Pokemon have been known to infest trees. The swarm will drain the tree of nutrients until it dies, and then it will move on to a new tree. It has been known to fight with Shiinotic over territory, and prior to Generation 3, Spore was its signature move. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Parasect, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say Parasect is known to infest trees en masse and drain nutrients from the lower tree trunk and roots. When an infested tree dies, it moves on to another tree all at once. Fire Red's Pokedex says it scatters toxic spores from the mushroom cap. In China, the spores are used as herbal medicine. And Leaf Green says a host-parasite pair in which the parasite mushroom has taken over the host bug. It prefers damp places. Hello there, random dude. We were reading the biology of Parasect, random dude. We do that whenever we get any new evolution on the team. But this is where we'll end this episode for YouTube. We're not going to end the stream, though, because we do back-to-back episodes. But we're going to do our inter-episode leveling.